Okay, simplifying surds, right? Now, the trick to this, right, is to think about factors of 50, okay, and preferably factor pairs, right, because you'll see then the process works quite simply, okay. So let's think of factor pairs of 50, okay. Well, of course, 1 times 50 gives me 50, okay. 2, yeah, 2 times 25, 3 doesn't go into it, 4 doesn't go into it, but 5 does, doesn't it? 5 times 10, and I think I'm done there, yeah? Those are all the factor pairs of 50, all right? Now, what I need to do here now, right, is choose a pair where one of these values happens to be a square number, okay? So clearly that won't work there, okay? This won't work, but this will work, yeah? This pair here will work, okay? Because of course 25 is a square number, yeah, all right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go back to this here, okay. Now this is what is known as a surd, okay. It's called a surd because you're square rooting something, okay, that's not gonna come out to be a very nice number, okay. All right, you know, square root of 49 comes out to be 7, doesn't it? Square root of 16 comes out to be 4. Okay, square root of 4 comes out to be 2. Square root of 144 comes out to be 12. They are nice square roots, but most numbers are not going to come out nice, aren't they? Square root of 50 isn't particularly nice. Okay, so what we call these then are surds. Okay, surds when you can't actually square root them to give you a nice number, a whole number. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this surd here and we're going to rewrite it. So I'm going to put that equals 2, okay, and instead of having 50, instead of writing 50, I'm going to write one of the pairs in here, and I'm going to choose the pair, okay, that's got the square number in it. So let's write this as 25 times 2. I'm going to write the square number first as well, because it's kind of easy if I do that, okay. But I hope you could see here I haven't done anything wrong, right? 50, yeah, well that's 50 in there, isn't it? Yeah, when you work that out, so there's nothing wrong with this. That is equal to this, okay. But the good thing is then, right, there's certain rules of surds that always work, okay. If I've got a pair here multiplied together, okay, of course it gives me 50. What I can do, I can split this up, okay. So I can say that this is equal to the square root of 25 times the square root of 2. Okay, I'm allowed to do that. It works. You can check on your calculator if you want, right? It works. You can split the surds up when we are multiplying in there. Okay, but then even better, I know what the square root of 25 is. Yeah, I know the square root of 25 quite simply is 5. Right, so I can work that out. Now, square root of 2 is horrible, right? It's a surd, so I'm not going to work that out. Okay, I haven't got a calculator, haven't I, on this task? So I'm going to leave it as square root of 2. Okay. Right, because it's horrible, it's a surd, but that square root I could work out. So you get 5 times root 2, which we would write then as 5 root 2, okay. And what I want you to see then is we've actually simplified it. We've gone from here, okay, square root of quite a big number to square root then of a smaller number, okay. So you've simplified the surd, and the key to it, as I said at the start, is try and break this down and find a pair where one of them is a square number, okay, because then when you split them up you can actually square root that square number.